So here we go, race one. HONOS Superbike is underway. Cameron Beaubier, the #1 plate, with a good launch off the start. And here goes that long drag race to turn number 1.
Here you go, Cameron Beaubier, the guy that they didn't want to see lead into turn 1 is going to do just that. Gagne is going to slot himself into second as he slides under Tony Elias, and Bobby Fong right there in fourth. Looked like Kyle Wyman got an unbelievable start from the third row. He's going to be 5th place right in front of Matthew Schultz. Schultz is looking to go down the inside, and he does in turn 3. Did he get up alongside of him enough, Greg? Not quite. It's so close there, and there's a part of you that always wonders, does he know I'm there? As you see Schultz now going up underneath Bobby Fong.
How about Matthew Schultz? And he makes a move, and into 3rd place that he goes. Getting closer.
Here you go. Here's a look at the pass. Bobby was just held up a little bit, and even though he knew Matthew was behind him, probably didn't realize that it got closed down that much, and he was able to, he opened the door a little bit. Matthew got through there, but now Bobby Fong on the right side of your screen got a double draft. It looks like he has gone back past Matthew Schultz, and look at them both fighting for that position down into turn 5, and Bobby Fong is going to take it back.
We know that Jake Gagne has certainly, as he makes a mistake, he goes wide. Gagne leaves the door open. They go side by side, but it looks like Fong's going to have it. Gagne, yes, he'll have to give it up.
Yep, now Gagne is going to have to go to work because Schultz is going to try to attack him in the last corner. You can see it coming. There it is, Greg. Anytime you see a guy get past, if you're the 3rd rider back, you want to attack that guy as well. Is exactly what he did.
So the Scud missile pulling that motorcycle off.
Yeah, that's going to be coming down turn 2 into 3.
And it doesn't look like he's been able to diagnose. Normally when we see a rider pull off, they're going to look specifically at their motorcycle. And we go to Cameron Beaubier, the #1, who's now 6.7 seconds adrift of his competition. So Jason, what was interesting was Cameron's strategy that he talked about with me yesterday is playing out. He said, I need to put my head down for the first 2 laps of this race, break the draft, and control the pace. Hard braking, hard to keep the rear end on the ground, and Jake Gagne goes up the inside. He definitely got it slowed down, and he tries to park Bobby Fong, but he'll move.
It's a big move here for Bobby. Nope, Bobby can't quite get there. Cameron has just done exactly what he wanted to do, and you'd kind of expect that. Cameron's been on this bike now for 5 years, 6 years, won 4 Superbike championships. Look at these two guys.
Side by side they go. Bobby Fong trying to get the meat of the tire with that Suzuki, and they're still side by side. Who's going to give way as they head off into Canada corner? Jake Gagne's not been extremely strong into here. Bobby Fong trying to get that inside line. Gagne deep on the brakes. He's going to get a turn. Can he find the apex? He does. So that was nice and tidy. Now it looks like Gagne has got a bit of an advantage on this final lap with only a corner to go. Matthew Schultz, he'll bend it into the final turn, number 14. Here comes Cameron Beaubier across the line to take the first win of the 2020 season. But what about the final spots on the podium? Matthew Schultz from Westby Racing will grab that, and Jake Gagne in a great battle with Bobby Fong will finish 3rd. Hate to see it for Bobby in his first time on a Superbike. And how about this guy, Kyle Wyman, number 33 on the Indy Motorsports Ranch, KWR Ducati.
Ends up 5th.
Great points haul for him as we await the arrival of Josh Herron. He'll come across the line. Fan favorite on the Westby Racing BMW, PJ Jacobson in 7th. And what a race for those 3 riders. And Cam Beaubier, after breaking the track record yesterday in blustery conditions. I mean, it was cloudy. The track temperature was cool. The wind was blowing him all over the track, and he was able to do a 2:11.1. And he backs that up in qualifying with an 11.7 and then an 11.6 in the race. Cameron Beaubier, we were able to notice, Jason, that's
no chain.
No chain.
No chain. Wes just let us know there's no chain, but you can see some smoke. There used to be one, Greg. You'd come down the straightaway that they're going down as Matthew's doing a very good stand-up wheelie right now.
While his crew is saying, please do not starve this 2020 Yamaha R1 motor of oil, my friend.